After reading about the case and all the facts that went into the decision, I disagree with the resolution made by the Carlson Company. I believe the Carlson Company should have proceeded with building a hotel in Costa Rica. Child sex trafficking in recent decades has become a severely prevalent and concerning issue, where 2 million children are being sex trafficked each year. Hotels and the travel industry are connected to the sex trafficking business by providing transportation and living accommodations for both the child and the sex tourist. The United States has taken strict and necessary precautions to stop the act of child sex trafficking by passing the Convention of the Rights of the Child and the Child Sexual Abuse Prevention Act. The convention says that states should do everything in their control to stop the act of child sex trafficking, while the Child Sexual Abuse Prevention Act states that U.S. citizens going abroad to engage in sexual activities with minors is illegal. This gives the United States access to prosecute those who break this act, despite the act not occurring within the country. Child sex trafficking was especially bad in Costa Rica, and by 2006 the punishment for trafficking was only 6 to 10 years in jail or 16 years in jail if the victim was a child. Therefore, the Carlson Company would be expanding into a very risky area. However, the Carlson Company prides itself on their ethics and their commitment to better the world. On their own website, they state using business to do good is at the core of the Carlson ethic. The Carlson Company was also the first North American company to sign the code of conduct that was made for businesses in the travel industry to state their dedication to actively stop the acts of child sex trafficking. In the end, the Carlson Company did not follow through with expanding their business into Costa Rica because they were fearful of being unable to uphold the code, being faced with potential litigation, and ultimately being shown in a bad light and losing their profitable business. I believe that this was the wrong decision because if they cannot enforce the code that they signed, then there is no significance to signing the code. Sex trafficking is an evil act happening within these countries, and ignoring the problem will not help it in any way. If the Carlson Company strictly trains their employees to investigate sketchy situations where children are involved, then the company could potentially save children's lives and help lock away criminals who are engaging in these awful acts. The Carlson Company seemed to have prioritized their own needs in this decision and did not entirely think of the lives that were at stake. Therefore, I think that they contradicted themselves and their ethics and made the wrong decision.